Hello again, everyone. This is Game Collector, and this is the last style change figure that I have. Yeah, the last one of this toy line. This one might drag on a little bit because I'm going to do a few explanations. First of all, this is Aqua Custom Style. Probably one of my favorite style changes. Mostly in looks department, but in the anime, he could essentially give himself program advances instantly from one chip. This is the spreader. For those of you who have seen the anime, this thing became the Hyper Burst and then the Megaman.EXE Burst. Right after, he used one and then another one. Now, in the game, in Battle Network 2, it just gives you 10 chips to start. Or something, I think. In 3, you get programs for it, and then that, in turn, enables you to add more chips at a time, like, 1 plus 2 plus 2 or something. You get the idea. And this is the, what was it called? Aqua Shot, which essentially was the water weapon through all of the games, and it was actually pretty good because it has a shotgun effect. It only does 20 damage, though in 2, again, like the Elect Team, Elect Bro style, it got stronger as you leveled the style up. In 3, you required stuff to level it up, but in 4, it only did 20 damage. But in 4, the reason it's redeemable compared to the frickin' Elect Zap Ring or whatever is because it charged up in like half a second. You could fire this thing off like a machine gun. 20 damage every shot. It was incredible. So that's why I prefer this over the Zap Ring in great deals, because it doesn't take 5 seconds to fire a charge shot. And here's the hand. Here's the hand that holds things up. Or just holds things. And another 70 plus 50 chippy thing for the cube game that I don't have. Here's the little virus. It's the name I forgot, but it looks like something out of Adventure Time a little bit. The toy does. Like a little bell. But it turns into like a giant thing and then it crushes you. And you saw 2 of the weapons. Here's the third weapon, Aqua Blade. Not Aqua Sword, Aqua Blade. The difference between Aqua Blade and Aqua Sword is that sword is a wide, while this is kind of more like a long sword. So one hits wide, one hits long. Yeah. And the big difference on him, as you can probably already tell, are the jewels on his arms and that big, big backpack. Now, I'm going to bring in the other 3 figures for a moment. Here's Elec. Oh, better move that head over. Wood. And Heat. Better yet, let's arrange them a little bit differently. No, wait. Water? And what I've just done is arrange them in elemental order. Wood beats thunder, thunder beats water, water beats fire, fire beats wood. Elemental rock, paper, scissors, everyone! And now, I'm just going to move this over, and you can also see that his emblem is now blue. Here's his battle mask. It has nothing special. It just wraps around his face, and that's it. Just like the normal in Saito styles, or Sato, or whatever. Although, you can probably tell there's something different. This one actually got molded wrong. And the hair is actually in sideways. Also, there's a hair in there. An actual hair or lint or something. Anyway, this one has a mismolded headpiece, so I don't really like putting it in because the hair likes to... Oh, whatever. I actually don't mind it that much. As I say, I hate it. But, kind of like Elec, you can see that it has little elongated gems instead of fins. And you can obviously tell the backpack is different. I mean, that's the first thing that strikes your eye. And on all of these figures, the backpacks are... Don't prove me wrong now. It's going to try to prove me wrong, isn't it? There we go! The backpacks are removable. That's the giant one, and you can just plug it back in. There we go. And, you know, it just kind of pops right off. Now, I think 3 of these are actually cast in clear plastic, and then just painted. Yep. And Heat Guts is actually made in solid red plastic. And it actually comes off the easiest. So yeah, I could actually mix up their backpacks if I wanted to, but I'm not. And, you know, I'm just going to have these guys stand off to the side for a moment. You kind of saw the physical changes, and the body lines, which I'm sure you also noticed. With Aqua going around the torso in a unified manner. And also kind of down the back right there. Up here, the midsection of the back. Guts going down the arms like normal, but having a stripe towards the right arm and stripes going down the fronts of the legs instead of the sides of the legs. Wood having the shield style, having it go towards the left arm and then go down the legs as normal. And then Team or Bro style going up both arms and the neck, and then going down the legs as normal. So those are the only those are the, you know, the line differences or circuitry differences. And this one has all the same posability, blah, blah, blah. All the same jointage and whatnot, even the molding is blah, 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 blah. And pull this piece off. And yeah, I'm going to pull his head off camera. And, you know, try to get his backpack to go back on, because after I pulled it off, it doesn't want to stay on. Ew. That's just paint errors then. So, come on. Now the advantage of that crooked hair is that his hair isn't pushing up against the giant backpack fins like they were before, causing it to stick up a bit more. There he is with his arm off. There's the Aqua shot, which actually matches his body color perfectly. Well, yeah, of course it would. It's his It's the elemental color. And sword weapons really don't like going in that well. But here's the Aqua blade. And lastly, spreader or spreader gun. Which is probably one of the best known and associated things with this style change. There we go. Now, what actually causes the style change in the show for this is way different than what causes it in the game. What causes it in the game is, well, varies by play style. If you like to really just use your buster and shoot at things, and your charge shot a lot, then you get gut style. If you use lots of battle chips in combination with one another, aka lots of battle chips at a time, you get this one. If you use a lot of defensive chips, you get shield style. And if you use a lot of Navi chips, or boss chips, or whatever you would call them, you get team or bro style. Team bro style, whatever. So, yeah. Now, as for that one style change on the box, I might as well try for that one. And speaking of the box, this one is much like the wood style because it doesn't have any of the adverts on the box at all. There's the side and the other side. But on the back it's the same as Elec and Heat, except for the obvious. There's the Aqua Custom with the hands. There's the items it has. The interchangeable head. There's the chip thing. Again, no idea what it does. Aqua shot. Aqua blade. Spread gun. And there's the really badass pose. So I'm going to just set this off to the side. And then pull his head off, and his legs. Oh! Oh! That's not good at all. Oh. This is terrible. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. I didn't expect that to happen at all. That's even worse. Oh, I am very sorry, folks. I am so sorry that, I guess that's going to end it right here. I am so sorry. I was going to go and make the figure and reveal a little something else, but oh dear Lord, I can't do it now. I'm so sorry. I'll see you all next week with the next video. Later.